Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another review. Now today I'll be reviewing 3 really good apps. Now it's not 3 of the top apps or 3 of the best apps. It's just what I think is 3 really good apps. So here we go. Now the first app that I'll be reviewing is called Planet Finder. It's a really useful app. It's not it's not really the most useful app, but I think it's quite fun. Now what this does, it does find planets for you, hence the word Planet Finder. So for example, if we go into the sun, and today it's quite dull, so it's not going to be quite obvious. Now it tells us that the sun is with that side, so we have to move the phone around. Now I'll be doing a example of that in a second. So the best example would be the moon. So the best example is not the sun at the moment, as it's it's not bright at all, so we can't see the sun at all. So I'll just pause the video for a second. Now the moon is right over there, so we're just gonna do a test with the application Planet Finder. Now let's see if you could find the moon. Yep. So straight away, let's just take the camera, take the phone away. It's not the orange thing right over there. That's just a light. It's right there, the moon. So just let's see if the application finds it. It does need some time. Yep. So it's perfectly on the spot. So what I love about this app is that it's free and it's perfect. So Jupiter's right in the corner there. Yeah, sometimes it does take a while, so if I go like this, yeah, it does miss like an inch or two, but it's perfect. So yeah, so that's one app that's great about the iPhone, and it's why I love the iPhone. You can get free apps like this. However, there are apps like similar to this that you have to pay for. I guess it's much more faster and accurate, but I'll still go with the free app, I guess. So you all saw that video, and that was just for the moon, and that was quite dark, but that was a really good example of what the app could be used for. And the app is, I think it's not the best app, but I really enjoy using this app, to be honest, as it's free as well, which is quite good. I think there are a few versions that you have to pay for, but I think for a free version this is very, very good. So, and I love free apps. Some of you might call me cheap, and what I do love is it also tells you a few information about each planet. So for example, the sun we have here, the sun is a star at the center of the solar system, blah blah blah. We don't really need to know that. So that's one app so far. Alright, so the second app would be Ninjump. Now I've probably mentioned this quite a few times in my other reviews. This is a really, really addictive game. I have the free version at the moment, and yes, all the reviews that I'm doing are free games. I think like free games are just quite good. So now Ninjump is quite simple. All you do is just jump from wall to wall, so it does start quite easy as well. You try and either miss obstacles or hit stuff. For example, there's other ninjas. I think that was a raccoon. So the ninjas are throwing what looks like blades. Yeah, there are also birds. Now what happens is once you get 3 of the same thing, you actually become that thing, I think. Yeah, for example, let's try and get the bird, if we can. Yeah, so this is my third one, and that's what happens. Now, the new version, because they've recently updated, what it has, if we could pause it there, well, you can't see it, but right there, yeah, it's a shield. Now, usually you have to work for the shield, or I think it came around every 1,000 points. Yeah, you could get a shield, but now you could buy a shield, which is quite. I don't really use this one. I think it's cheating. But the game is very, very addictive. It's quite good. It's, you know, quite plain but very addictive. In fact, before I got the iPhone, I remember playing it on my friend's iPod Touch nearly every day, and his battery used to just go, die just because I used to play the game a lot, and I was quite addicted to it. In fact, it was one of the main reasons I got iPhone. I know, it's quite stupid. Now, you also have at the main menu, which I forgot to mention. You have the play button, the options, and the shields button, which I thought is cheating, to be honest. Now, the options one, if we have, you could turn off the sound or the music, as I just did. There's a tutorial, which I never knew about. Yeah, so there's a tutorial. It tells you what to do, and that's one game I really recommend. So the second app is down. Now the third app is an app called Funny Call. However, I don't think I could do an example, but I could tell you what the application is about. The application is free. Now what this app is about, I think this is probably the best app that I really recommend you downloading. What it does, you have like a few different voices. For example, there's on Chipmunk at the moment. There's also Creepy. That's my favorite one. It's very funny. And if you slide, there's also about four more voices. This app, I really recommend. What it actually does, you could get 3 minutes on here, and you could phone anyone around the world. Now, for the 3 minutes, all you have to do is download other applications. So I usually just download them and then delete them again to get the 3 minutes. So, for example, that one is 5 USA based minutes, and all the minutes are based on it's USA based minutes. So it's not really gonna last you long if you call someone in Britain or abroad. However, it's very funny. Like it changes your voice, so you don't need to. It changes your voice, and you could call anyone and just prank call them. And I've prank called a few people. It was really funny. So I recommend you downloading this app. It's for free, which is a good thing. So I think this shows what you could download for free on the App Store if you just have a look. I actually downloaded this by accident. I never knew what it was about. I heard of the T-Pain app, which is Auto-Tune. Now this actually has something very similar to the T-Pain app. It's called IOKI Tune Extreme. Now this is it's exactly the same as the T-Pain app, but 13 different voices. That's really good. So yeah, that's the third app, and those 3 apps I really recommend people downloading, especially the last one, because it was very funny prank calling my mates. So thanks for watching. Make sure to comment, rate, subscribe, and take care. Bye.